What's up, everyone? So, I've had injuries, issues, and I stopped powerlifting. Last time I powerlifted was 19 years old. And I did pretty well. I'm not going to throw out numbers, but let's just say they're pretty impressive for a 19-year-old at 213 pounds. So right now, what I'm doing with me is I'm going to focus on getting my power lifts up and relearning the deadlift, squat, and bench press as rehabilitative movements rather than risky movements, so to speak. So watch on as Dr. Stu goes over the deadlift with me. Goal is in the next 4 to 8 weeks to perfect the deadlift. After that, we will perfect the squat. After that, we will perfect the bench press. Goal being to do a powerlifting meet in 12 weeks. I won't prepare strictly for that meet, but if I get my lifts up, I expect to do pretty good. I'm aiming for, anywhere between a 1,500 and a 2,000 plus total. We'll see what happens, man. My body's not what it used to be, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're at Dr. Stu's. Dr. Stu. I'm going to announce it right now. I'm done bodybuilding. I can't do it. Not right now. I got like 10 kids. And Stu keeps leaving me his kids once in a while. I'll just get away from them. So we are working on building up my big three, and I want to have something in mind. So I'm not going to train specifically for it, but I'm doing powerlifting meet in 12 months. I had an 1,800 total at 19 years old. Nice. I want to break 2,000, but I haven't deadlifted and squatted heavy in years. I haven't even squatted until last Sunday for 7-8 months since I hurt my back in Canada. So what we're doing now, we just did a whole bunch of things we're not going to show you today, but a whole bunch of warm-ups, activating the core. But right now, what are we doing? What is the rest of the workout? We'll show you some of the deadlifting we did there, but we're doing a wall deadlift here, wall-facing deadlift. Why?
So we're just going to start to at least set the tone for the movement on how to come down and set yourself on the bar for the deadlift, and then get proper activation into your core, into your glutes, get the proper load into the right muscles.
And why are these here?
So that's to really get some activation into your glutes. So once you get in that loaded position, it's going to give you a little bit of feedback so that you actually have to create that outward motion into the knees. So again, that extra rotation of the femur is going to lock in and create that power into the hips, all the soft tissue components, so that way you can be explosive as you power through that move.
And since we're starting from the low level, no straps. As everything's getting strong together, so let's just show the first round of this. You show you. So we have essentially the wall-facing deadlift you'll have seen. So my feet should be around here to start.
Yep. And then the handlebar of the kettlebell is going to cut your feet in half there.
Okay.
Yep. Good. And you're basically just going to load that up. Yep.
And then what the band's doing.
Yep. So as you're pushing out, it's going to activate the glutes on either side, right from here. Good.
And the goal here is not to fall backwards or hit the wall with my face.
Correct. Yep.
How's my form on this?
So you can push outward a little bit more with the right knee. Good. Good. So again, this is just setting the tone. We're not going to do tons of reps. Good. Excellent.
All right, so that's the wall. We'll pick this up later, but I want to show you a movement we do each time we come in here, or else it'll be a 40-minute video.
Yep.
So here we're going to show you the wall-facing deadlift, which is after all that other shit.
Yeah.
And we'll do, is that the deadlift we're using?
Yep.
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Can we get like the 25s?
We're going to bring the hundreds down here next time.
Okay, but this time we'll do grown weight. All right, we'll see you in a little.
Same as what you've done. From here, so the bars on
the bar, that's about right. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, there you go.
So literally where it almost hinges. Yeah. Okay, so your thing was to bend down like a big butt back.
Yep. Good.
And pretty much that's where my hands fall is proper.
Yep.
Okay, now what?
So now what we're going to do is you're going to bend at the knees, bring the shins to the bar first, flatten out the back here. Good. So I want you to, again, when I pick it up, lock everything. Feel this locked in. Good. Locked in here.
Yeah, I'm pushing my knees in the bottom.
Yep. That's fine. And then I want you to pull your shoulders back here. There we go. Good. Perfect. Anything in the back at all?
Yeah, feels like I'm pulling my shoulders together.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, sorry, lower back.
No, lower back feels great.
Okay, and release.
It makes you want to pull up. That's the crazy part.
That's exactly what you should feel.
Okay.
Yep. So remember that book that I was talking about, Play, where majority for almost a year, these top athletes in their sport, they don't even use like a racket or a ball. They just practice and practice technique.
Yeah.
And basically to the point where like my body just automatically wants to.
Okay.
That's what you want to do. All right. It automatically wants you to lift.
It does.
Yeah. So remember that last little bit now with that belly pushing that in there.
So you want me to Valsalva?
Yes.
Valsalva maneuver is basically pulling your breath in.
Increasing the intra-abdominal pressure.
Which is what a belt does. A belt forces you to push out against it.
Yes.
We're not wearing a belt.
Yes.
So,
You got your titanium mesh.
yeah, I got titanium.
That's
going
your
on.
belt.
I don't need a belt. So down.
Pull shoulders back here.
There's no lower back pain. I don't throw it.
Good. Feel okay?
I feel good. It feels like I want to lift it. I'm anxious to get it. I know it's wrong.
So we're going to load that one more time. It's looking pretty good. So in this position, you're going to bring the hips just a tad higher to really lock in the hammies there.
Okay.
Okay. And then on the next one, we're actually going to lift it.
Okay, now we're getting excited.
Yep. Shoulders back, contract the shoulders. Squeeze out, good. Move around, lock that in. Good. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to actually do the lift. Okay. I want you to think two things, okay? That arrow that we talked about, you're going to pull back towards the corner of that roof.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to feel like you're driving your heels into the ground.
Heels in the ground. Right? Okay. Which is exactly the opposite of what I did before. All you trolls who made fun of my deadlifts, you were right. So I'm standing here before you right now. Okay, so we're cutting the feet.
Yep.
Pretty much right at these cool little, yeah, that's cool. These are great socks. Okay.
What is those again?
These are, I believe they're called Stride Line.
There you go.
They sent me some socks. I'll put the link below. They're awesome people. Their socks are awesome. They got a Chicago Windy City one. All right, I'm going back to business.
Yep.
So drop down. Tell me when I'm ready to lift and I'll try it.
Shins to there. Okay. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Hips a little bit higher. Salvo. Okay. Arrow back. Push to the hips.
Okay, I fell back.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
It can be. Well, this is extremely light for you.
Okay, so I'm going to try that again.
So I want you to think a little bit more explosive. Okay. There you go. Yes. Okay, fast. Yes.
One more.
No. Okay, sit up.
So, there's no lower back issues.
Okay, good.
Do we want to load one more?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I put this here because my line of vision is 10 feet out in front of me and down the whole way.
Yep.
And I want a mental cue, so I put those cool little sandals right there. So we're up to 225. So again, step up, cut your foot in half.
Yep.
Okay, so
Hips, hinging at the hips. Good. Bend the knees to bring the bar to your shins. Retract the shoulders. Big belly breath. Push it back. Good. Bring the hips through faster. That last pull is
really feels good.
So remember, think about that drill that we did upstairs when we had the band here and you were actually stabilizing here.
Yeah.
You're kicking out to the side.
Okay.
So that you have that stabilization for the gluteus medius and then your explosion power for the glute max.
Okay.
So again, when you get to here, boom, just like throw the hips forward this way. Like you're just gonna try and punch it once you
Well, maybe.
pretty much. And the thing is, these are the core ones. Each time we'll actually perfect it a little bit more. Okay? So I really want you to think about that and drive that. Yes. There you go. Shoulders, hips. Good. Yes. Okay. And again, we're doing we're not doing lifting shoes, no platform shoes. This is all, there's no belt, no equipment. belly, hips up. Good. 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 Contract shoulders. There it is. Good. Good. No lower back. Okay. The last one you can retract the shoulders just a little bit more. A little more. Yep. But I mean, not bad. I mean, this is the first time we're changing a lot of things.
I didn't know if you messed up before.
So, pretty good.
You know what it said? Yeah, I feel great.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna work that. Our powerlifters are so fat. Oh yeah, so nice. Oh, we got the motion in.
Right, exactly.
Handle.
Study the techniques for now.
So you want me to do more of the thoracic movements?
Yeah, so the thoracic AEP glide, so anterior posterior glide. So again, moving the vertebrae anterior, posterior, okay, at multiple levels, just so you have that mobility there, and then also you can complete those walking points.
Yes.
Right now we're just adding little bits as you kind of hone in on those cues. We're just going to fine tune the more and more we go. This is day one.
Yeah, my goal is mentally perfecting the deadlift, adding in a match routine. Come in here, perfect squat, adding in the routine.
Right.
And then of course refine. I think my bench press is okay.
Yeah.
We could always refine that though.
Sure.
And then just go into a nice loading scheme.
Yeah.
Which I'm already kind of doing, but you know, deadlift is number one.
Yep.
So thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Nice job today.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of what you guys will film next week, but what we do up there is going to be the key because it's teaching me to use those muscles that we have to forget about.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it involves prepping the body properly, a little bit of massage, self-massage, a little mobility work, some core and pillar activation. And we start mobilizing your body, stimulating other movements, setting your base, and then we start working.
I'll practice that self-massage at home. But other than that, man, thanks.
Absolutely.
Let's do this next week.
Yeah, awesome. Good.